When researching a scientist named Alexander Fleming, I came across a story I think is a perfect instance where failure, curiosity, perseverance, and keen observations led someone on the path to real discovery. Sir Alexander Fleming was a bacteriologist in Scotland in 1928, where he worked day in and day out on mold, bacteria, and other things of that nature. Scientists of his era did not have the necessary technology or know-how to keep their laboratories sterile and controlled in the way that scientists nowadays do. They made do with what they had at the time and soon made discoveries that helped control the environments in which they experimented in. Alexander, before leaving on a much needed vacation, was working on bacteria that causes staph infections, Staphylococcus bacteria. When he left, he must have left the petri dish he had the bacteria in open, possibly for a colleague or just on accident, while getting ready to leave for 2 weeks. During this 2 week vacation, spores of mold floated down onto the petri dish and ravaged the bacteria left there. After his vacation, Alexander came back to his lab only to discover that the bacteria surrounding the mold was killed, leaving a halo around the spore. Some people in his position would have scrapped the experiment and moved on, but Alexander's curiosity pushed him to inspect the dish closer. Carefully examining the mold, scientists found that the mold produced a substance that had antibacterial effects. He named the substance penicillin. Fleming's accidental discovery opened the door to an era of antibiotics. The key point here is that the discovery of penicillin was not a straightforward success, rather, a result of several failures and fortunate circumstances. Alexander had to face challenges in his research, and the contamination of his experiment could have easily been seen as a setback. However, his keen observation and curiosity turned what might have been considered a failure to a crucial moment in medical history. Alexander's discovery laid the foundation for the development of antibiotics, revolutionizing medicine and significantly improving the treatment of bacterial infections. So the next time you're prescribed penicillin, just know that the discovery was just a happy accident.